Is the American dream in the tech sector finally becoming a nightmare? Just when we were told the economy was hitting its stride, two of the most powerful names in the industry, Cisco and LinkedIn, have confirmed they are slashing thousands of jobs. Before we continue, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in US politics and the real state of the economy, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow and allows us to keep bringing you the unfiltered truth about what is happening behind the scenes in Washington and beyond. Let's look at the facts. Cisco, the networking giant that has been a cornerstone of global infrastructure for decades, is restructuring its workforce. This isn't just a handful of positions, we are talking about a significant reduction that is sending shockwaves through the tech world. Simultaneously, LinkedIn, a company that literally exists to help people find jobs, is also cutting staff. The irony is not lost on the thousands of employees who are now logging onto the very platform they worked for, only to find their access revoked. But what does this actually mean for the rest of us? When companies like these, which have survived every market fluctuation for years, decide to purge their payrolls, it isn't just a random event. It is a clear signal of a shift in corporate strategy. These firms are bracing for impact. They are looking at the current economic climate, the rising cost of capital, and the looming uncertainty in federal policies, and they are choosing to cut weight before they get hit by a storm. We have to ask ourselves, who is really being affected here? It isn't just the executives who are insulated by golden parachutes. It is the middle-class families, the software engineers, and the support staff who are being told their contributions are no longer strategic. We are witnessing a fundamental change in the American labor market where human capital is increasingly treated as an expendable line item, rather than the core asset of these massive organizations. Some economists will try to tell you this is just an efficiency play. They'll talk about AI integration and streamlining operations. But let's be honest, when the biggest names in the business start cutting thousands of people at the same time, it's a symptom of deeper instability. If the tech sector, which has been the primary engine of our recent economic growth, starts stalling, what happens to the rest of the supply chain? What happens to the housing market, the consumer spending that keeps our economy afloat, and the tax base that local governments rely on? We are seeing a trend that should concern every single taxpayer. The corporate sector is retrenching. They are moving away from expansion and toward survival. And if the private sector is scared, you should be paying attention to what that means for upcoming political decisions regarding interest rates, corporate taxation, and labor protections. The policies being debated in Washington right now are directly failing to protect the workers who build this country's digital backbone. This isn't just about Cisco or LinkedIn. It is a warning sign that the booming statistics we see on the news don't match the reality on the ground. When thousands of people lose their livelihoods, the statistics don't tell the full story, the families do. So what do you think about this? Do you believe these layoffs are just a natural shift in the market, or is this the beginning of a much larger, systemic failure in our economic leadership? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one, and I want to know how this is affecting your community. As we look toward the coming months, keep your eyes on these companies. They are the bellwethers for the rest of the nation. If they are shrinking, it's a sign that the ground beneath our economy is far less stable than those in power want you to believe. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and don't let the official narratives distract you from the facts staring us in the face. We will continue to track this story as it develops, and we will keep holding those in charge accountable. Thanks for watching.